Okay, welcome back, guys. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to just touch it. Don't hold it. Okay, we're still in sloth mode. Wow, he's just pulling right out. Okay. There's a trash guy. I don't know, man.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
So here we are in sloth mode. I'm coming up this road at 26 miles an hour.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
FSD 13.2.9 would have a hard time making even 18 miles an hour. It's amazing how different it is. Yeah, there's a Suburban there. Well, it's not switching lanes. Okay, so yes, there's some hesitation there.
500 feet, turn
Absolutely.
right onto Boggy Ford Road. Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
I don't think saying that there's hesitation there is anything different than anybody else is saying about 14.1.4. My impression is this is completely consistent with everything I've heard from Dirty Tesla, Chuck Cook, and Homar's blog. Is that what it is? What he is? Catalog. Homar's catalog, or Omar. Have I forgot? I don't think I've really looked at anybody else's a whole lot. I mean, there's also it's Mars something. Sorry, I forgot. Down in South Texas, I came across his, and his was curious because I spent a fair amount of time in South Texas, college in Brownsville. But anyway, whatever, peace and harmony. So it feels a lot like the places he has hesitancy are places where he is making a turn. Once we get out, we're fine. So here we are in sloth mode. He's showing that he's doing 35. We're in the 35 zone. Sorry, I'm also eating. While I was at Walmart, a Three Musketeers bar jumped in my cart. Three Musketeers and Milky Way, two of my favorite chocolate bars when I was a teenager, or even a preteen. Oh, somebody took out that. Yeah, okay, this is getting boring, man. Okay. Wait, so we go to chill mode. Yeah, you can feel it ever so slightly speed up when you switch modes. So now he's doing 37 and 35. So sort of plus 2 miles an hour. Although remember, 37 is not the actual speed. It's the speed he's showing. We're actually doing 36. No, I'm not sure exactly how accurate that statement is. I know that if you're in the 70 zone, you actually have to do 71 to actually go 70.
Boy, that's a lot of words there.
Anyway, it's 1 mile an hour off. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we're on our way to 24 hour. So this one I think I'll just present as a normal 24-hour run. Or 24-hour gym drive. However you want to say it. I have a bunch of 24 hours in my list of videos. Yeah, see, people don't really expect you to be doing speed limit here. They expect you to be doing 40. Okay, I saw a Corolla pulling out. I'm guessing that's what FSD was reacting to. And I get it. It was a human driver driving a Toyota. Be careful how much you trust them.
Now turn left onto
No,
Lomansford
whatever.
Road.
So we have an election, and we're going to have another election. I'm so tired of elections. It's like elections never end. I get it for you politicians. It's really important to be politicking all the time. That's your job. But what I expect is you guys go politic and leave me out of it. I don't need to know every single thing you're doing. If I vote for you, I trust you. And actually, even some of the people I didn't vote for, I still trust them to do the right thing to some extent. Which is kind of naive, I guess, but I don't know, whatever. Peace and harmony. It's interesting for a while, but after a while you get tired of it. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. Go to standard mode. So that was hurry mode. And the max speed was a plus 15. And yes, he definitely was moving over to the left more aggressively. Well, it's the first time I've had him on the highway. Whoa, okay. He thought about going to the outside lane, and then all of a sudden changed his mind. Yeah, too late to worry about getting over to the right now. No, the BMW's behind me. Okay. He's reaching way in. Looks like... No, you're thinking it. Okay. Okay, here we are in standard mode. He's going to go over to the right. He didn't do it while he was in the intersection. He waited till he got over it. Or through it. Alright, so this is the first time at 24 hour with 14.1.4.
Turn right.
He should do a better job of selecting a parking space. I hope.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, he thought about it, but didn't.
Now your destination is on the right.
He's going to go left for what? Parking space? Somebody walking there. Where are you going? Wait, what? No way. What an interesting choice. Okay, I'll take it. Usually this space is not open. Okay, 28.2 miles, 42 minutes, 180.4 watt hours per mile. Despite that period of time when we're doing hurry mode. Woo, baby. Oh, oops. Okay. I forgot to reset trip. But since last charge will work, 180.4? Really? Oh, come on. Stupid phone. Divided by 180.4. 5.5 miles per kilowatt hour. Yes, it is. Oh, it's 87 degrees. It's only 87 degrees. Okay. FSD wise, what do you have to say about FSD, Ray? Good question. So I started I started with the first part of this drive in Sloth mode. Eventually, I got tired of being in Sloth mode and moved it up to her. What's chill. So a lot of this drive was a Sloth and chill. Yeah, it was good. And then eventually I changed it to standard mode. No big deals. Now, those of you watching the video, you know that there's some places where we had some hesitancy. That's not quite fair, is it? We start accelerating, then we stop accelerating. Then when we start accelerating, stop. Okay? So it's like he puts his foot on the accelerator, and then he takes it off so we get regen braking. Is the way I would look at it. And that's the way it feels from the driver's seat. Okay? We had several places of that happening. There's several places where, to the human driver perspective and to FSD 13.2.9, people doing things close to the road would not have even been given a second thought. But 14 is given a second thought. Wait, I don't know. Okay. For those of you who want to judge that, yes, it's there. Definitely. Coming up, so when we're coming up to the end of Anderson Mill, so to speak, and we're going to merge onto US 183, we needed to get over to the outside lane. There was a spot there. There was a Ford pickup in the front who was coming up on traffic, so he was out and slow down. There was a BMW X something that was behind, and that BMW X series was keeping that space kind of compressed. And FSD had a hard time choosing to go into that space. But eventually said, no, this is where I am. I'm going to do it. Get out of the way. The funny thing is, once I got over, there was a Prius that came in and got behind me. No problem whatsoever. So the BMW backed off for the Toyota, but didn't back off for the Tesla. I don't know. That's just weird. Okay. When we made the right because FSD goes to the outside first and then is going to merge over. The Toyota slammed over into the inside lane, was already starting to go by. And the BMW, seeing that they had an opportunity to block, also did that. So we had to wait for those two cars to go by. Then we got over to the inside lane. Coming up on US 23, I slammed him into hurry mode. See ya. What was the point of what you were doing? Other than making stuff dangerous, what was the point? Okay, whatever. It handled it. So, for those of you wondering, from my perspective, it felt like FSD in hurry mode was a plus 15. Now, how much of that, I don't know. I haven't done it. It's the first time I've been in hurry mode. That's the way I would take that. Coming up, so getting off on the break line exit. Oh, I didn't interrupt it, did I? Ah, okay. Coming off the break line exit, FSD thought about getting to the outside lane, but didn't. He held off. You could feel the wheels wiggle, but he chose not to, in part because there was a vehicle coming up, so either he had to go or he didn't. Chose not to go. Coming into the parking lot, it felt like he wanted to turn into the steakhouse right in front of us, but he didn't. Okay, good. Don't go to the steakhouse. Everything else. So we came in the drive, came over to the spot. FSD parked in the spot. Driver didn't have to do anything. Awesome. Just awesome. So, I don't know. Why would you still be on the fence? But I get some people are. Yeah, it's probably like a B+ grade right now. The little hesitancy stuff is just kind of bothering. And yes, I said other drives were A's, but I felt less instances of hesitancy. Okay, whatever. There we are. So if you're willing to experiment a little bit, yes, I would want to have FSD 14 in my car. You have to have AI4, right? Don't make me mislead you. If you have a hardware 3 car, you're not going to get it for now. Period. But if you have AI4 and you want to do it, if you don't have the advance button pushed, you can try pushing the advance button. Just keep in mind, once you have it on your car, you have it. And it's not quite as good in some ways as 13.2.9. Oh, in some ways it's much better. So the question is, how much are you willing to tolerate? Onward, upward charge. All right, guys, welcome aboard. We're just going to go home. We're recording. Press. Sorry. I held it down as opposed to just touching it. Yeah, it's changed how it does things. We're in standard mode. Okay. Really? You want to go with that? Well, you're the one who chose to back up just that far. So that was some of that boom, 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 because you're not sure you're going to be able to make it. Whereas if you just went back another few inches. But whatever. Peace and harmony. All right, so yes, if you're asking me, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. Oh, it's pretty good.
Now turn right onto Research Boulevard.
Is this guy walking across the sidewalk? He shows intent, as Chuck puts it. But he wasn't sure we were going to stop. Okay, we're going to go. There was a bag there or something. Was there? Yeah, a sandbag out in the middle of the road, of the lane.
In 500 feet, make a U-turn to stay on Research Boulevard. Now make a U-turn to stay on Research Boulevard.
Yes. Welcome to FSD's favorite section of the road. He loves doing this U-turn. Even when he has other choices, he'll still come and do this U-turn. That's not quite fair, but it just feels that way to me, you know? Yeah, it looks like there's through traffic, so we can go. Yeehaw. Alright, so pretty decent workout. Yes, by the time I was done, I was pretty hungry. I wonder what the gas price is today. Well, okay. Take the shortcut around. Okay, a little ding ding because he's not really sure what's going on here. And I tell you the truth, I'm not either. I mean, people are kind of wandering around trying to pick a lane. Okay. Oh, that guy got out into the middle lane just to go back to the inside lane. He just wanted to pass the Chevy. 'Cause it's a Raptor. Whatever, dude.
Onto American Drive.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys. Mostly a pretty good drive today. Or this afternoon, maybe I should say.
Now turn left onto American Drive.
And for those of you wondering, yes, Mad Max was turned on ever so briefly. Welcome to American. I'm still sticking with, I think I want to do it out on Texas 130
Turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
or a toll road. Whoops, yeah. What is this deer doing? Get out of the road, deer. Hey!
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Whatever, peace and harmony. I love this much better. I mean, sure, it's 20. Oh, somebody got a memo. Nope, it's picking back up. 25. More appropriate speed to go down this road. Now, there are deer from time to time, like there's 2 deer over on the left.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Okay, I left the trash can out at the end of the driveway.
Now your destination is on the
Let's
left.
see what he does. My assumption is that trash can is forcing him to go to the right. What? He's sharpening his what? Okay, good enough. Trips, 28.8 miles, 52 minutes, 181.7 watt hours per mile. It is 91 degrees Fahrenheit. We're using, since last charge, 57.1 miles, 10.5 kilowatt hours. The overall energy is 183.8 watt hours per mile. Holy cow. All right, FSD coming back. I don't remember anything in particular that FSD did that bothered me. Other than when I put him in the Mad Max mode, he was starting to speed quite a bit. And that's when I switched it back. Interestingly enough, later on, I saw a DPS trooper behind me. But he was continuing, so he didn't follow me. So that's a reason not to run Mad Max, at least here in Texas. You know, maybe in California it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. We'll see. What else did I want to say? Did he do? He didn't. There was a couple places where he did things the way he did it is not the way I would have done it, but did it work? Yes. And sometimes that has to become the standard is, did it work? And the answer is yes. Okay, fine. Live with it. Yeah, I don't think he did anything wrong. So I guess he's up around an A. Oh, so I didn't mention the school zone. The Lago Vista High School school zone was active today. And what was interesting was he showed the 30 as the speed limit. And it was 30. Now, the only trade-off is he switched it back to 50 before we got all the way through the school zone. Although he kept his actual speed that he was driving at 30 until he got close to the end of the speed zone or school zone. So, wow, cool, awesome. So, yeah, everything pretty much worked today. I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back and review. But to me, it sounds like it was an A this afternoon. Okay, there you go.